Hi there, I'm Jackie Hager and welcome to Odd Kitchen, where I highlight the culinary forces in this world that you won't find on the Food Network. From one ingredient wonders to chefs who cook in the wild, you'll find them here on Odd Kitchen. Welcome to another episode of Odd Kitchen. Last week, I was joined by celebrity chef Mary Paulson, who gave us a little insight about what it's like to cook for celebrity pets. This week, I've got a special treat for you Liberty University students out there, as our guest happens to be a Liberty student, Joy Harmon. Joy has made quite the name for herself over the past few years and has become something of a legend among students. She has been a featured guest of Convocation, has hosted workshops in partnership with Sodexo, and most recently has been gifted the privilege of hosting her own Tilly Takeover in Green Hall. Joy has definitely had an impressive career so far, but what has been it like to lead to that fame? As you all know, on Odd Kitchen, we focus on the unique characters of the culinary world. What sets Joy apart? The answer is in her ingredients. When she's cooking, she only uses food she can get from the rot. She is a master of finding and combining ingredients such as oats, fresh fruit, and cream cheese to make culinary masterpieces. But why listen to us talk about it when you can hear from Joy herself? Join me to hear more about Joy Harmon and her passion for cooking right after this break.
It's Friday night dinner. All of a sudden, boom, boom. The kid's like, Dad, what is that? And you, Gecko, go, roar! Huh?
It's a bit too aggressive, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, sure, rewind it. How about this? Beg your pardon, but bundling your home and car insurance could save you hundreds. And then the neighbors are like, Giant Gecko? Huh? Who? The little girl's like, hi, Gecko.
Well, quite the commercial.
Yeah, I know, right?
See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
What's so great about being a Kroger Boost member? Free delivery. Free delivery on the Kroger products you love. Free delivery on the unexpected stuff you need. And best of all, more rewards, like double fuel points on everything you buy. Experience a new level of membership starting as low as $59 a year with Boost by Kroger Plus. Learn more at Kroger.com.
Welcome back to Odd Kitchen. I'm here with Joy Harmon, a Liberty student and culinary whiz who makes full meals just out of the ingredients she finds at the Rot. Today, she's here to share a little bit with us about her passion and drive for cooking. Welcome to the show, Joy.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here today.
And we are so excited to have you. How about you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
So I've been coming to Liberty for a couple of years now. I'm a psych major, and I really just have that passion for cooking.
And what got you into cooking, and how did it grow into that passion that it is for you today?
So my nanny actually used to be a very, like she would cook for her community back home. And so just seeing her cook for everyone around and just bringing people together through that really made me want to be able to do that too.
How long have you been cooking for other people, and when did it first dawn on you that this might be something you seriously want to do with your life?
So I've just been helping my families with dinners and whatnot. So I would help my mom cook then, and I would also help just make family meals. And so as I got older, that responsibility kind of went to me a little bit more. And so as I grew and started cooking for more and more people, it just grew into a way to show the love.
How did you get the inspiration to only use ingredients from the Rot in your dishes?
So I actually got the inspiration because as a college student, it's really hard to have that budget when you're going grocery shopping, and a lot of the times it's not always convenient to go off campus. So going to the ROT and using the to-go containers really just help, get everything situated. So.
And what has it been like learning to handle the fame of the food industry while still trying to live the normal life of a college student?
So, balancing that fame and the normal college life is a little difficult. It's definitely weird, going around and people being like, oh my gosh, what's up? When I don't really know them. But it's been pretty cool at the same time. It definitely opens up, opportunities for gospel conversations.
And what has been one of your favorite opportunities born out of this ROT cooking?
Definitely those, opportunities to share the gospel and present it, because those opportunities may be hard to come by, and it might be kind of awkward to start those conversations. So having that built-in conversation starter really helps.
And who would you say is your biggest inspiration in the culinary world?
I would say probably Alton Brown. I remember when I was little, I would watch his TV show about a How It's Made sort of food edition with my dad, and so that would just be something that I enjoyed doing every morning, and so I started getting into his cooking shows and whatnot, and yeah.
And what is your favorite part about cooking in general?
My favorite part about cooking would probably be the ability to just share the love and compassion with other people, and using that as a doorway to bring people together and form a community.
And what is the best part about making dishes only from ROT ingredients?
Definitely the convenience, what I was saying. The grocery shopping is a little difficult, so being able to use that and have it on campus also makes it easier. If somebody's oh my gosh, what the heck are you doing? I opens up to be hey, do you want to come join me for this meal and whatnot, which is super cool.
And what is your favorite ROT dish to make?
My favorite ROT dish to make would probably be overnight oats. They're very simple, and sometimes when the cinnamon is in the ROT, it adds that extra little flavor, and it's very simple, and you can just throw it in the fridge and it's a good snack for whenever.
Thank you so much for sharing, Joy. Now, Joy has prepared a special ROT dish to make with us on the show today. Do you want to give us a hint about it?
Yeah, so it's something that's a very classic thing for when you're camping. I love s'mores personally, and so this is a little ROT version of s'mores.
Awesome. And before we get into that though, we wanted to give you an inside look at what all goes into Joy's cooking. Take a look at this video.
So behind me are all the to-go boxes, and those are the key thing, because how else are we gonna get all the ingredients out? You can't really smuggle them under your shirt. That could get a little messy. So to-go boxes are where it's at, And even if you don't want ingredients, you can come in and you can grab a meal and you can take it out. That dude's walking out with to-go right now. He's right there. Yeah. Yeah. So, you can't go grocery shopping without a buggy, and this is basically your buggy, but for the ROT. This is the dessert station. It has all the toppings for ice cream and whatnot. Chocolate chips, you could go and use those for yogurt or overnight oats. Overnight oats are so good. So behind me is all of the ROT cookies, which are so good. And normally, we stick to ingredients, but cookies, they're versatile. You can crumble them up and use them as a topping, or you can crumble them up and use them as a pie crust, or you can crumble them up and just have cookie crumbles. But yeah, you can crumble them up and do a lot of things. You also don't have to crumble them up, and you can just have whole cookies. So we're at Breads and Spreads, and there's a ton of jellies and butters and peanut butter, which is good for different baked desserts, but you can also use what do they have? They have raspberry preserves. You can use that and make some sort of sauce, and it can automatically become savory. It doesn't have to be desserts. There's also bread right there. Homemade breadcrumbs, you can use them for soup, and French onion soup and homemade bread, like tostinis. Those are so good. And boom, you can do it right here. So we're at the cereal and milk bar. Cereal, it's pretty standard.
You know, it's like you can eat it just by itself, or you can eat it with the milk if the milk is still good, which is a good question. You can crush it up and it could go into like your pancakes or into your cookies that you're making, or even on top of like yogurt or overnight oats again, which are so good. And the milk, you know, you need the milk to make the overnight oats. You need milk to make cookies. You need milk to make basically anything, honestly. Like, it's such an important thing that if you don't have it, like, what are you even gonna make? Can't even make cereal if you don't have milk. I mean, it's just how it is. Behind me is the salad and the yogurt bar. It's really good. In the mornings when you need like a quick and easy like breakfast, you can go get yogurt salads. You know, you can have a salad as a meal, or you can have a salad as a side, or you can use the lettuce to put on a burger or like in whatever, you know? So it's just so many fresh stuff.
Wow, Joy, it looks like you've put a lot of time and effort into developing that system.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I've worked hard at.
Well, it definitely shows. I know our viewers at home are all looking forward to seeing what you've prepared for us today. So, let's dive right in. What famous Joy Harmon recipe will we be demonstrating today?
Well, I wanted to show you all how to make one of my absolute favorite dishes from the raw. It makes a great snack when you're on the go, or a sweet treat when you need to feel that sugar rush. Even better, it only uses 3 ingredients, and I want to show you guys how to make some s'mores mix.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, so we have our 3 ingredients. There's some chocolate chips from the raw, some marshmallows, and the golden grams. And so basically you just pour however much of each thing that you want into your bowl. So I'm gonna start with chocolate.
Ooh, I will take a lot of chocolate.
Love. And then we're gonna do some marshmallows. These marshmallows remind me of like hot chocolate marshmallows. They're pretty good.
They're baby marshmallows.
Oh, love. And then, you know, just dump in some golden grams. Maybe a little more carefully than I did.
That's okay. Oh, don't follow me, you guys. Okay, there we go.
Okay, and once you have it in your bowl just like this, it's like not really mixed, so you can like swirl it around.
I'm gonna make
If you want to be really fancy, you can like do the little like chef flip. Sometimes you just gotta go like straight into it with your hands.
Oh, good mess.
You know,
we're
just
making
like
a mess over here.
tossing it up. But once you think it's mixed well enough, depends on you, it's going to look like this, and it's just a whole bunch of yummy goodness. I love it.
What a good snack, especially for like after school,
Yes,
you know?
it's so
nice
quick and simple.
easy. I love that. Thanks for sharing that with us today.
Yes.
It turned out awesome. I know we're all going to be dying to try this.
Yes.
Everyone at home is
So
going
good.
to absolutely love it. If you could give one advice, what would it be?
I would definitely say like you can add extra things to it, but don't overcomplicate it. The best part about this recipe is just how simple it actually is.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. What would be the one thing that you would add to this?
I have debated on adding like M&Ms or like pieces of Kit Kats that I've had in my room from a care package that my mom sent, and I feel like it would just elevate it a little bit, like adding that good candy into this as well as the chocolate chips, and just adding like that extra little sugar.
Yeah, and especially with Halloween on the way too,
Yes.
you could easily just throw all that Halloween candy
Yes,
into
all the
here.
extras that you have, it's perfect.
Yeah, especially I'm thinking like Hershey Kiss right now or
Oh,
something
yes.
like that.
Or like
I
Reese's.
think that would be perfect. You know what? They need a
Yes.
s'mores candy.
So
that
true.
would be so yummy. That would
true.
definitely be popular with everyone. It would be
Yes.
iconic. You definitely would have my order if you had that.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
No, I think you should try to catch one.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's good. It's
Okay.
good. We can try again.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
There we go. Too easy. Is it your turn?
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not the best at throwing, so.
No, it's good.
Oh, goodness.
You know, I made it in.
That's okay, because that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us on Odd Kitchen to hear a little bit more about Joy Harmon and her passion for cooking. Next week, we'll be featuring a guest that cooks only one dish to perfection every single day. You won't want to miss it. See you next time on Odd Kitchen.